back on. Okay. Okay, this is my friend Daisy, and I want to welcome her. Daisy, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? Like how you got
Yes,
started
of course.
in business, how long you've been in?
Hey guys, it's really nice. I'm really orgullosa de poder estar aquí con ustedes. It's really my privilege. I love to be able to help a lot of people. I've helped a lot of people on our team, even if they're not my team. So I love helping people. So when I came into this business, I was looking for a cleanse. My husband used to take Herbalife. So he was stuck. So one of my friends on Facebook that I didn't know personally always put something about a cleanse, an Olympia 2-day cleanse. I was like, let's try it. So I called her up, my upline Anna, and sure enough, she came in the next day. And that time there was a promotion going on. It was like sign up for $99, and they will give you the Fit 15 at the time. The Fit 15s are they're not available anymore, but at that time I got it. So I was like, I'm already gonna waste almost $50 with the cleanse. So I was like, let's do it. Let's sign up and get all that free product. So I just signed up for the free product. I had no intention of working the business or anything. But then Anna, she got me into these groups and group chats and the legendary team and all of that. So I got to hear a lot of inspirational stories, testimonies of other people working the business. So I was like, I'm already in. Might as well try it out, right? See what happens. So that's what I did. I signed up in July. I didn't work it until August. So I consider this August to be 1 year. I've been in the business for 1 year, and I'm a diamond leader. And I worked my ass off for it, but I'm still here. And like I told my uplines and my friends, I'm not going anywhere. I love it. I love our product. I love what I do. I love helping people. I love when they tell me, oh, yeah, I lost 5 pounds. I lost 10. I lost 16 in a month. I was like, wow, if I could help every single person do the same thing, I'm going to do it. So that's what I keep doing. And I love selling our keto coffee, the keto cash. So that's what I've been helping the team with. I'm actually coaching a lot of the girls to make some keto cash. So in December, my friend Mary, our leader Mary, shared a little what is like a Zoom, I guess, from another leader. She was selling a lot of keto cash. I was like, okay, that sounds interesting, right? But in December, with the Christmas and everything, I couldn't start anything. So I opened a bank account because then I didn't even have a bank account. So I opened a bank account. I got a PayPal, and now I have like PayPal, Zoom, Zelle, and all of that. So people could pay me through Messenger, or like I said, Zelle or PayPal. So I started selling keto cash. In January, I made over $100,000 in keto cash, just because it was so new for everybody, and everybody knew I was selling it, so everybody wanted to try it. So I sold a lot of keto cash, and they were intrigued in how I was doing so much money. I was making more money in keto cash than I was doing in commissions. I was like, if I could do this every month, I'm here. So that's what I've been doing. I haven't really been concentrating and selling it at the moment. I really want to get those loyal customers. So I've been messaging the people of my past sample pack customers. So I'm doing that right now. But I sold over $300 this month. So that's pretty good
So that was slow for you this month.
Oh yes, that was really slow. But it's okay. You're gonna have your up and downs. But I love helping. Like on the chat, we had we're doing like prizes. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4th place. So I already helped. We already had a winner, first place winner. She sold $500 in 1 week. We got the second winner. She sold $500 in 2 weeks. So I know that somebody's really close already for this 3rd week that's making that $500. So I love helping them. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm doing. So I have 3 different packages. three different packages. This one is the 3-day, 3 coffees and 2 grains. So this one we sell for 20. I have the 5-day, 5 coffees and 5 chocolates for 30. Or if they don't like chocolate, there's a lot of people that don't like it. It's just the coffee, 5 coffees for 20. So these are the choices I give them. And if like Mary shared a post about the sticky notes, I sell $200 worth of sample pack, and I give away stuff to the people that bought it. So I've been doing that. This will be my second one. So if they buy a sample pack, they will enter a raffle. And I give stuff that I already have in hand, like I have wraps. I have lots of wraps, so I give away a wrap. I buy frothers. So I buy like a 3-pack of frothers at Amazon. They're like less than $5 each. I give those away. What else do I give? Oh, the facials. The facials, right? I give those away. So there's a lot of stuff that I give away just to give back to all the people that support me. So that's one. I do raffles, and then the raffles for a bag of coffee. So I do 20 numbers, $5 each, and I raffle a bag of coffee. So the bag of coffee itself is $65. I make $75 in one bag with the 20 numbers for $5. So I make more than what it's worth. So those sell really quick. I really encourage you guys to start doing raffles. They do $5 a number. Who can't afford that?
Right.
Let me message my hubby because he's calling me.
I'm like, somebody really wants to talk to you. Okay, so while you do that, did you guys hear what she said? She made $1,000 in cash from her business. So her business has been running completely free since January, I'm guessing. And you went Daisy Diamond in March?
In May.
In May. Okay. So she went diamond in May. She earned the $10,000 diamond bonus.
Yes.
Her team's been growing obviously ever since, but do you see how easily duplicatable this is for somebody that's brand new coming into your business? Because they're going to get coffee, and I'm sure that you bring them into the business telling them they're going to need extra coffee because they're going to need coffee for their own results, and then also to sell the sample packs. So I think we've talked about this before in the past, but you run your auto ship for the coffee pack, right? The 4 bags of coffee with the bag of chocolate greens.
Yes, 2 bags of chocolate greens, and especially right now when they're gonna give you the 20% off. So my husband's auto ship is that. I got my 20% off promo code, and I'm ordering the all-in where since I give so much product away, it has everything. It has the greens, it has the collagen, it has the keto energies, the wraps, the 2 bags of coffee. Like even if you just sell the 2 bags of coffee, that's what. Well, depending on how you sell it, you can make 120. It's almost like back there, you get your money back. But that's pretty good.
My question for you is, last week we started doing that post with the picture of the 10 numbers, and they could pick a number, and it has 3 days of the 3 days of the keto coffee with 2 of the chocolate greens. So they get to try the coffee one day just by itself with their favorite creamer, and then 2 days with the chocolate greens. And if you do what's in that picture and you cross out those 10 numbers, that's $200 in cash that you're making.
Mm-hmm.
So basically you put that right back in your pocket after running your auto ship. But my question for you was, so how are you doing the raffle of this? Because a lot of you guys have a bag of keto coffee right now in your possession that you can. Yes, that picture works so good. Yes, Ryan. I have like 5 people I need to get back to about shipping out their coffee tomorrow with just from that picture. And all I did was put it in my stories, and I put it on my timeline on Instagram and on Facebook. And those people, some of them are my current customers I haven't ordered in a long time. Some of them are brand new people. So right there, I know I'm going to sign up a handful of customers just from that because they're going to love it.
I already signed up 2 people from the last raffle that I did, like with the sticky note thingy. And this is my second time. And I'm like, I just still need like six of them off. But like I said, I've been concentrating too on the house. I'm I'm cleaning and packing and stuff like that. So I haven't had my 100% on it, but I'm pretty sure as soon as I have more time, I will sell those numbers. It's like, you just have to post, you have to share results, and they're going to love it. They're going to like, or if they haven't tried it yet, $20, and with no commitment, that's what they like. So as soon as they love it, they're going to sign up no matter what.
So the raffle is, you're just showing like, okay, I got my keto coffee, like a picture of that. I got my keto coffee, and we all have pictures of that. If you need a picture of that, let me know. I just got a bag of 4 bags of keto coffee, so I can take a picture of it. I just got my coffee. Okay. They don't know it's my picture. As long as you have a bag of coffee, you're good. So then you sell 20 spots for raffle, 20 raffle spots, $5 a spot. And you say, if you want to win this bag of coffee, it's $5 a spot. You can buy more than 1 spot if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you're covering retail, a bag of keto coffee, and you're covering shipping because you're making $75 off that bag.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 20 potential customers at the most.
And people, if you have a lot of people local, they're just come and pick it up, or you just meet them. So that's like $10 extra in your pocket.
So she does this locally. She lives in the Coachella Valley, and there's nobody working this business except their team in the Coachella Valley that anybody knows of. Their team is big time local. So if there's no local distributors where you live, like doing it locally is a smart way to go, because hey, what can you do out of those 20 potentials? Customers, they can have sip and samples for you. You can entice them with an extra day of the coffee and say, will you do a sip and sample with a couple of your friends over? And you can have parties off these 20 people, and they could turn into customers. I know you do all of the above. So I'm just giving everybody ideas from what you do, but she obviously does it well. Her business runs 100% free from the cash that she's making. And this is slow for her. A slow month, she's made $300. Slow month.
But then again, those $300 are already paid for half of the payment of the Jeep that we just got a couple of months ago. So it works either way, even if it's just 200, 300, 1,000. It's like extra money you didn't have in your hand.
Right. Right. So does anybody have any questions for Daisy? Anything you want to ask her?
Don't be shy. I'm friendly.
You have to unmute yourself if you want to ask a question, because I muted everybody.
And then make sure you guys share the results for the 5 days. Like, I have lots of results. I send it to Melissa. You could ask her for some of the pictures, just the results of your own customers. Ask them to weigh themselves before they start, and that way we could see the results and share them. When a customer sends me a message and tells me, oh, I just lost 5 pounds with that sample pack, I share that. I tag her. And there's I haven't had nobody to tell me, oh, don't tag me. So when you tag somebody, all her friends will see it. And I've had a couple of times that their friends are messaging me because they want to try the sample.
That's brilliant. Okay, so you have like the conversation in text.
Yeah.
And you ask them, can I post this? And then you put it on their timeline, or you tag them in your stories?
I tag them on my profile. I post it.
So you post it on your timeline and you tag them. Mm-hmm. And it says in the picture with the text conversation, I lost 5 pounds. That's brilliant. That is so smart. Oh my God.
I've been doing that since I've been selling the sample packs. But the hard part of this is just to get them to weigh themselves and actually give you that picture. I tell them all the time to give it to me, like not give it to me, but like send it to me as soon as they do it. Or if sometimes they come to the house and I get the scale out and I take a picture myself, just in case they didn't have one at home. but that works a lot.
They pick it up, you have them weigh themselves, and then they just weigh themselves at home. After the, okay, I wanted to ask you a question. I know I've already asked you this question, but they don't know the answer to this, so I want them to hear it from you. So when they have that 5-day or that 3-day sample pack in their hand, they already paid you. What do you tell them to do? How do you tell them to take that coffee? And then you obviously tell them weigh yourself before and then weigh yourself after the 3 days or the 5 days. So walk us through, like, what do you tell them when they have the coffee in their hands?
When they already bought the coffee, I always try to, if I'm not busy or whatever, I send them a voicemail, so a voice message. So that way they hear me and they could hear me again and again until they get it. I always let them know that they cannot eat with the coffee. If they want to gain weight, then go ahead and drink your coffee with your meal. But you can't eat it. You have to substitute your meal with the coffee, and don't eat until 3 or 4 hours after the coffee. So make sure you tell them. We also recommend it to gain weight, so make sure you don't eat. So that way they know, and they don't blame you because they gain weight.
So you tell them that so they don't do it.
Yes.
Love that. Okay. You're like, we use this coffee to make people gain weight because some people like to gain weight. So do you tell them to do intermittent fasting too?
Oh, I tell them to cut. They should not completely, but slowly cut off their carbs, like us Mexicans, of course, la tortilla, el pan dulce, like stuff like that. And they usually do. Like, I have a customer that's really, really like determined to lose weight, and from like 12 tortillas, she eats one, and that's like a big difference. Yes,
that's a lot of carbs.
She already lost 10 pounds in 3 weeks. So it's really hard for her because she works a night shift. So she has to do all of that the opposite way, but she's still determined to lose it, and she loves it. She's always thanking me. Thank you for being so patient with me and guiding me throughout this journey of mine. So make sure you always message them back to see how they're doing. Even if they already became the loyal customer, just, oh, how are you doing? Any questions or anything like that? Because they really appreciate that too.
Yeah, your relationship with them just starts when they sign up as your customer. You want to keep that relationship going as long as you can, and you want to keep them on products as long as you can, of course. So you tell them, make this your breakfast. Don't eat while you have it because it will make you gain weight if you have a meal with the coffee. Don't eat for 3 to 4 hours after you have the coffee. Then you can eat. And make sure it's low carb.
And then I send them a little video of how to prepare it.
Okay. So you send them a video of how you make it. Do you make it in your video with chocolate greens or just like with the creamer?
It's not my video that I sent. So one of the other leaders shared it on the Spanish, the Sin Fronteras. And I asked her, I messaged her personally, and I told her if she could share the video with me, and she did. So that's the picture. That's the video I sent. It's the coffee with the greens, and I add cinnamon to mine, and she does too. So it's similar. The only thing is that I add the skinny syrup, and she doesn't. But at the end, I always tell them, if you like your coffee sweet, make sure you add some sweetener that's no sugar and no carbs.
Okay, so is she talking in the video, or she's just making the coffee in the video?
Just making the coffee.
Okay.
I'll send it to you right now.
Okay, awesome. So we'll put it in the chat so you guys can have that. So even if you don't have coffee in your possession, you can still do this 100%. Like I told some of you that have messaged me that don't have coffee at the moment, but you're ready to, as soon as you sign up a customer, get your product reward and order a bag of coffee. I have 7 bags of coffee in my possession right now, which if you don't have no coffee to start this off, but you need the volume so that you can buy with the product rewards, hey, do it. You can give me the bag back. That's all right with me. I have 7 bags to share with if anybody needs a bag. You can do it with the raffle, the way how she does it, raffling with the numbers, or you can do it with sample packs, just each pack or whatever.
So with the raffles, I always tell them as soon as the last number is claimed, because there are numbers on the little sticky notes or the coffee packs. As soon as the last number is claimed, I will do the raffle. So that same day when they buy the last number, I do the raffle at night. I'll probably be doing that really soon as soon as I do the second one. They're really, they're really good. I guess the people that, oh, I don't only get the sample pack. I have the chance to get more stuff for free. So that's what brings them in. Free
So
stuff.
even the ones that buy the sample pack for you will put their number in for the raffle too?
No, the separate. You know how
Oh, okay.
it has like 3 of the numbers will get something free. And I just do the raffle like that. Just 3 numbers, 3 things.
Oh, you're talking about the picture with the 10
Yes.
packets. Okay. You're not talking about raffling off a bag of keto coffee.
Sometimes I even give away something extra at the end. Like last time I gave a wrap extra just to be,
You pick a random person that bought a sample pack and you're like, you won. Here's your wrap in the mail.
I do it with the number generator so they don't think I'm just picking favorites or whatever.
So when you pick the number, a lot of us are doing that right now. We use that picture on our timeline and we're getting our sample packs from that. So when you raffle off that number, do you do it live, like a Facebook Live on your timeline?
Yes. Like one of the girls from it's
in
our team, but she's not under me. She was really nervous doing it, so we did it together. So I was doing the number generator, and she was talking so fast, and she was super nervous. But that's how you start. Don't be afraid to start the lives. The lives to me changed my business completely. Like before before January and December, I was complaining to my upline. I don't have no rock stars. Nobody wants to work with me. I don't have nobody, I was complaining up and down. But she's like, don't get discouraged. Just go plant your seeds. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. And you really are. It's just your state of mind is saying like, I'm not getting nobody, but everybody's watching you. Everybody's watching you. Everybody is listening. It's just your time. It's not your time yet, and your time will come. So in January, I got my 2 first rock stars that's still working with me until this day. One of them is Lillian, and the other one is Miriam. Miriam had to slow down a little bit, but she's here again, up and running, and I'm so proud of her. And she's going to school, and she's working the business, and she's doing everything with 3 girls. So if she could do it, anybody could do it. She has to be disciplined and make sure she makes time for the business because she's in love with it too.
Can we talk about your shifted mindset a little bit? Because we do a lot of law of attraction and mindset on this team. We do a lot of meditation together. We do all those things. We work on our mind like every day.
You should let me join you guys. I would love to join you.
Anytime. I'll give you our schedule and you can jump on anytime. So I want you to share with everybody, Daisy is moving into a 4-bedroom house right now. She's in escrow.
5-bedroom.
Excuse me. A 5-bedroom house with her own office now. She has how many kids? 3 or 4?
I have 4.
She has 4 kids, and her house, she obviously outgrew it. It got too small. She put a house on her dream board.
Yes.
In January, and she is now moving into a brand new house. She's in escrow right now. So can you tell us about that process of like?
I'm getting like goosebumps just thinking of.
You manifested that. You did.
I've never ever done a dream board before. I've never ever done it until Mary suggested it, and I saw everybody doing it. I was like, "What is that? I don't think it works." It's just you think about it, it's like I don't think it works, but I did it anyways. And I asked all my children to put something they want in there. So my daughter she wanted a dog so bad, so she put a dog. She got her dog in May. Yes, we have a puppy. We have a German Shepherd. He's not so much of a puppy anymore, but she got her puppy. My daughter been wanting my 7-year-old wanted a phone. She didn't get a phone, but she got like a little iPod. So with the Wi-Fi, she could do whatever she wants on the phone. She could call it. She could FaceTime. So it's basically a phone at home. And then I put in the middle. I want to go diamond. And at the time, I wasn't even a ruby. So for me, it seemed impossible, but I wanted it so bad. So I put a diamond rank there. I went diamond in May. I put a house. Gracias a Dios. If everything goes well, by next month, in the middle of next month, I'll be moving into my new home. And then I put Florida. When I had no idea I was going to go, I didn't have no intentions. I did buy the tickets, but at the time when you bought the tickets, it will give you like 20 promo codes or something like that to enroll people. So I bought them anyways. I thought it was a good investment, even if I didn't go, I didn't have anything like in mind to go. So I went. So that one was completed the first month. So it's just things over and over that's been happening. And I have a bed there. I'm going to get that bed before the end of the year, like a really nice bed for my new home. So there's a lot of things that I didn't know could happen, and they're happening uno tras otro, and I love it. I'm not going to stop doing a dream board every year. And I didn't know it happened, and it did. You just have to like let it out to the universe and let it come to you.
So the only thing left on your dream board that hasn't happened yet is your new bed.
Yes, my bed. I'll share that. I think I have a picture somewhere. I put it away because like I said, I've been packing everything, and that was on the wall. And when they came and do pictures on the house, they told us to take everything off the walls. So I put it away, but I will look for it on my phone because I did share it at the beginning of the year. So it's pretty cool.
Is that awesome or what? So you have one thing left that you haven't done on that dream board.
And if I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it before the end of the year.
You're moving into your house next month. Of course you're gonna get a new bed. For sure. That'll be like your double diamond present to yourself or something.
Right? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So if you guys have not done a dream board, I really suggest you guys doing it. Like, even include your kids. Sometimes you don't even know what they want, and they'll post it. They'll give you a picture. I told them, just send me a picture and I'll print it out and we'll put it on the board. And that's what they did.
Nice. I love it. Well, thank you, Daisy, so much for taking the time to talk to us and walking us through how you're making all this cash and teaching your team how to get leads from all this keto cash and how your business is growing, and sharing those tips with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for having me, and it's really nice to see everybody.